you.
I was just hoping to meet up with you like this. Seems like you and me ought to have a little talk.
We only got one thing to talk about. Well, Mr. Hackett, I heard you got yourself engaged to Ada Wayne.
Well,
No, nothing. I don't know what to call you. You ain't pretty enough to be a skunk, and you ain't too skinny to be a snake. You're too little to be a man, and too big to be a mouse. I reckon you're a rat.
that's logical.
Just answer me one question. Do you love her? Because if I thought you didn't, I'd tie you up in this here bag and I'd drop you in the river. Are you serious about it?
Yes, I'm serious.
Do you worship the ground she walks on? And this one answer better be yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hell, you.
Yes.
Would you spend every cent you had for it? That's what I did. You see this bag? It cost me $50. All I have in the world.
You had that $50 cash.
And when I'd have Ada Wayne, you'd lose it.
Yes, I'd lose her. Say, why don't you show what you got in there? Might want to buy something.
What would you want with it?
I'm a peddler, ain't I? I buy and sell. Maybe pay you real money. Maybe as much as a lot. Say, that's a beautiful hot water bag. Looks French. Must have cost a plenty. I'll give you $8 for it.
8? Well, I only paid $3.50.
All right, I said I'd give you 8, and I will. Say, that's a cracker, Jake.
Take your hands off it. This was for our wedding night.
It don't fit you so good. I'll give you 22 for it.
But it was only...
All right, $22.50, not a cent more.
Holy moly. That was for her to wear.
I didn't hardly think it was for you. I did 80. 50. Let's see, 22 and 8 makes 30. 15 and 30 makes 45. 50 cents makes 45.50.
$45.50? Well, I say that's almost that. You want to buy some more?
Right.
Have you ever seen one of these?
What made you buy this? You got it in for someone?
What do you mean? It's just funny pictures.
That's all you think it is? Well, it's more than that. It's...
Where is everybody? Where's Aunt Ella?
Just went to the other side of the house, Lori.
Lori, where'd you run to?
So how much will you give me for listening?
I don't like to handle things like that. It's ridiculous. You must not know what it really is.
Why, sure I do. It's just a girl in big tights.
I know you two see Lori.
Just went to the other side of the house. The auction's going on there.
Hey, John. I got one of them things you were looking for, the little one.
How much?
$3.50.
A lot of money, but I got an idea it might be worth it.
Now let's see. $3.50 from him. $45.50 from you. That makes $50, don't it?
No, $1 short.
Darn. Must have figured wrong. How much for the rest of the stuff in this bag?
$1.
Deal. Now I got the money, ain't I? You know what that means? Means I'm gonna take Ada Wayne back from you.
You wouldn't do a thing like that to me.
Oh, wait now. And when I tell her Pa who I got most of the money off of, maybe he'll change his mind about who's smart and who's dumb.
Say, young feller, you certainly weren't going me.
Come on, everybody! Now, now here's the last two vaccines. Whose they are, I ain't got no idea.
Well, that little one's mine and the one next to it's Lori's.
Well, that's the end of that secret. Now, what am I bid for Ada Wayne? 2 bids.
4.
Who says 6? You, Slim? Oh, come on, ain't nobody hungry, Lord? How about you, peddler man? 6 bits?
Nah.
Come on.
Six bits.
6 bits ain't enough for a lunch like Ada Wayne's can make. Let's hear $1. How about you, Mike? You won it last year.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Ada Wayne, you still got the same sweet potato pie like last year?
You bet. Same old sweet potato pie, Mike. What do you say?
I said I'd give you a 3-day bellyache.
Oh, now talk about that. Who says $1?
Bid.
Mine's the last bid. I got them for 6 bits.
Bid $1.
90 cents.
90 cents. We're getting rich. Another desk for the schoolhouse. Do I hear more?
You hear $50.
Hey!
$50. Nobody ever bid $50 for a lunch. Nobody ever bid 10.
Well, he ain't got $50.
Why, sure I do. And if you're a man of honor, you gotta say Ada Wayne belongs to me.
Well, where's your money?
Right here in my hand.
That ain't yours. You just bid it, didn't you? Just give it to the schoolhouse.
51.
Crazy. 52. Wait a minute. If mine wasn't the last bid, I could keep my money, can't I?
Sure can.
Well, then this belongs to me. People want a shark book.
Going for $51. That means 808 will get the prize, I guess.
And I get 808. A 3-day bellyache.
Now this last one is my niece's hamper. I took a peek inside a while ago, and I must say it looks mighty tasty. What do I hear, gents? 2 bits.
4.
What'd you say, Slip? 6.
I bid $1.
$1. More like it. Do I hear 2?
$1.25.
$2. $2.50. $3.
And 2 bits.
$3 and 4 bits.
$4.
And 2 bits.
4 1/4. I got a bid of 4 1/4 from Judd Fry. You're going to let him have it?
4 1/2.
4 1/2. Go ahead.
And 2 bits.
4.75. Oh, come on, gentlemen. Schoolhouse ain't built yet. Gotta get us a nice chimney.
$5.
$5. Go ahead.
And 2 bits.
I'm too rich for my blood. I can't afford it.
5 1/4 ain't enough for cold duck with stuffing and lemon meringue pie. Am I gonna hear any more?
I bid $6.
$6. Going for 6.
And 2 bits.
My stubborn Judd. Mr. Carnes, a richer man than you. And I know he likes custard with raspberry syrup. Well, ain't I gonna hear any more?
Nope, they all dropped out. Can't you see?
You got enough, Aunt Eller.
Here's the money.
Hold on, you ain't said going yet.
Well, say it.
Going to Judd Fry for 6 1/4. Going
Did you
to
say it was getting Lori?
Judd Fry,
And for how much?
6 1/4.
Well, I don't figure that's quite enough to you.
It's more than you got.
We got a saddle here, cost me $30.
You can't bid saddles. Gotta be cash.
$30 saddle must be worth something to somebody.
I'll give you 10 more.
Don't be a fool, boy. Carry a little about the saddle.
We got cash.
Right in my pocket.
Don't let's waste time. How you going?
Hiring you no matter what.
Ain't that I'm bidding almost $10 to this kid.
Going for $10. Going.
$10 and 2 bits.
Curly,
Most of you boys know my horse Dunn. She's a kind of nice horse. Gentle, well broke.
please don't sell Dumb Curly. It ain't worth it.
I'll give you 25 for it.
Just sell Dunn to you. That makes the bid 35, Aunt Helen.
Curly, you're crazy. But it's all for the schoolhouse, ain't it? All for educating and learning. Going for $35. Go.
Hold on. I'm done bidding. You just put up everything you got in the world, didn't you? Can't bid your clothes because they ain't worth nothing. Can't bid your gun because you need that. Yes, sir. You need that bad. So, Aunt Eller, I guess I'm just as reckless as Curly McLean. Just as good as getting what I want. Gonna bid all I got in the world. All I got saving 2 years doing farm work. All for Lord. Here it is. $42.31.
Anybody want to buy a gun? You, Joe? Bought a brand new last Thanksgiving. Worth a lot.
Curly, please don't sell your gun.
Give you $18.
Sold. That makes my bid $53, Aunt Helen. Anybody going any higher?
Going for $53. Well, what's the matter? Ain't nobody gonna cheer or nothing?
That's the idea. The cowman and the farmer should be friends. Now, you lost the bid, but the bidding was fair. Come on, cowman, shake the farmer's hand.
Sure. I'll shake hands. No hard feelings, Curly.
That's better.
Say, Curly, want to show you something. Excuse us, Lori. Ever see one of these things?
Just what is that?
You put it up to your eye to see pictures like this, see?
Curly! Curly, what are you doing?
What you want to spill a man like that for? Steer the liver and knots out of the fella.
Stop looking at those old fresh pictures and ask me for a dance. You brought me to the party, didn't you?
All right, you silly old woman, I'll dance with you. Dance you all over the feather you want.
Take out hands on the pieces.
fellas. You'll have to be a little more standoffish when Whalers offer you a buggy ride.
I'll give an imitation of a crawfish and dig myself a hole where I can hide.
I heard how you was kicking up some capers when I was off in Kansas City Mall. I heard some things you couldn't print in papers from fellas who've been talking like
Why are we stopping? Thought you wanted to dance.
Wanted to talk to you. What made you slap that whip on the old lady and nearly make her run away? What was your hurry?
Afraid we'd be late for the party.
You didn't want to be with me by yourself, not a minute more than you had to.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm alone with you now, ain't I?
It wouldn't have been if you could have gotten out of it. Mornings you stay hid in your room, and nights you sit on the front porch and won't get out of Aunt Ella's sight. Last time I seen you alone, it was winter, with snow 6 inches deep in the drifts when I was sick. You brought me that hot soup out to the smokehouse, and you brought it to me, and me in bed. I hadn't shaved in 2 days. You asked me if I had any fever, and you put your hand on my head to see.
I remember.
Do you? I bet you don't remember as much as me. I remember everything you ever done, everything you ever said. Can't think of nothing else. See? See how it is? I ain't good enough for you, am I? I'm a hired hand, got dirt in my hands, pig slop. I ain't fitting to touch you. You're better. So much better. Yeah. We'll see who's better, Miss Laurie. And then you'll wish you wasn't so free with your hairs. You're such a fine lady.
Are you making threats to me? Are you saying that if I don't allow you to slobber over me like a hog, why you're gonna do something about it? Why, you're nothing but a mangy dog and somebody ought to shoot you. Oh, you think so much about being a hired hand. Well, I'll just tell you something that'll rest your mind, Mr. Judd. You ain't a hired hand for me no more, so you can just pack up your guns and scoot. Oh, I got even better ideas than that. You ain't coming to the place again, you hear me? I'll send your things anywhere you see, but don't go so much as set foot inside the pasture gates, or I'll set the dogs on you.
Said you say. You brought it on yourself. You can't help it, can't never rest. I told you the way it was. You wouldn't listen.
Who's that?
It's me, Laurie. Have you seen Ada Annie? She's gone again.
Will, could you do something for me? Go find Curly and tell him I'm here. I want to see Curly awful bad. Got to see him.
Why don't you turn around and look, you crazy woman?
Curly!
And you found yours. Well, I gotta go hunt for mine.
What on earth is ailing Bethel Clarence? Why don't you make cry?
Curly, I'm afraid. Afraid of my life.
Jumping toast? Great Lord.
Don't you leave me.
Great God.
Don't mind me crying. I can't help it.
Cry your eyes out.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Here, I'll show you. My goodness. Not all they can stand it. Look away from you.
You don't like me, Curly?
Ah, my God. Get away from me, I tell you.
Curly, you're sitting on the stove!
God, my. Ah, it's as cold as a hook of ice.
I wish you burnt a hole in your pants.
Oh, you do you?
You hear me?
Lori, now looky here. You sit over there where you are, and I'll stay over here. And you tell me what you want.
Well, Judd was here. He scared me. He's crazy. I never saw nobody like him. He talked wild and he threatened me. So I fired him. Oh, I wished I had until they ain't no telling what he'll do now.
You fired him? Well then, that's all there is to it. Tomorrow I'll find you a new hired hand. I'll stay in the place myself tonight if you're nervous about that hound dog. Now quit your worrying about it. Hey, while I think of it, how about marrying me?
Gracious, what I want to marry you for?
Well, couldn't you maybe think of some reason why you might?
Can't think of nothing right now, hardly.
Lori, please, ma'am, Mary, I don't know what I'm going to do if you don't.
Why, Curly, I'll marry you if you want me to.
I'll be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. Oh, I gotta learn to be a farmer, I see that. Quit thinking about throwing a rope and starting to get my hands blistered a new way. All things is changing right and left. Buy up mowing machines, cut down the prairies, shoe your horses, drag them plows over the sod. They're gonna make a state out of this territory. They're gonna put it in the Union. The countries are changing, gotta change with it. Bring up a pair of boys, a new stock, to keep up with the way things is going in this here crazy country. And now I got you to help. something yet. Oh, I remember the first time I ever seen you. It was at the fair. You was riding that gray filly of blue stars, and I says to someone, "Who's that skinny little thing with the bang hanging down her forehead?"
Yeah, I remember. You was riding broncs that day.
That's right.
And one of them throwed you.
That's did not throw me.
Oh, guess you must have jumped off then.
Sure, I jumped off.